Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to EDT 180. My name is Dr. Janelle White-Taylor. I am the lead instructor for this course. So I want to give you a few helpful hints about this course to get you started, to walk through some of the different screens that are important, and just to get you ready for this semester. So let's get started. So this is our home page for the course. You'll notice in this area if there are announcements, those announcements will land right here. But as you look at this, I am on the home page, so as you jump into the course, this is where you'll land. The home page is rather important because it's the navigation for the course. So as you're looking at this, I want to start with kind of what you'll see on this page. And we're going to come back and look at these areas, but I want to show you kind of an overview of the course so you can see where you should start and where you should begin to start working in this course. So again, you want to start here. This page also will show you like Module 0. It shows you all of the major modules for this course. Our course is broken down into 4 different units, and within those units there are several modules. So to get started, you'll start here again. You'll go on to Module 0. As you keep working through this, in week 1 we're going to cover kind of all 3 of these areas. So then you start with Module 1. So Module 1 is our inquiry unit. Then we follow along into Unit 2, which is construction. There are 2 modules in this unit. And then looking at Unit 3, that's the communication units. There are 2 modules in that unit. And then expression, Unit 4, again, 2 more modules. And then there is a final unit for this particular course. So again, this is how you would navigate from the home page. You can jump in directly from the side and go to modules. All of this is kind of up to you. I'm just going to give you an overview of the course and how you can possibly navigate through it. So let's start off with kind of the overall pieces of the course. So I want you to just jump into the schedule and the syllabus. Important area to review to make sure you understand everything that's going to happen in this course and the way we kind of do things across the board in this course. So as you'll notice, this is our syllabus. So take a moment to review the syllabus. It talks about our major assignments. It also talks about the standards. It talks about the different pieces of the course. So take a moment to look through this one. Also notice our grading scale. Our grading scale is a little different than some of the classes that you're used to. This is our grading scale. So take a look at that. Another thing that's really important is our schedule. So I want you to click on the schedule. Once you're in the schedule, you'll notice all of our different assignments. So like I mentioned before, we have units and we have modules. So as you're looking here, again, there's Module 0, Module 1, so you can kind of see how things are broken down, how they work. So make sure you take a moment to look through those to make sure you understand everything that we're doing within the course and you know what the schedule looks like. This is really important because we do not accept late work. So make sure you've gone through the schedule and you understand what's due each week. And so that way you're ready for it. Also note the dates that things are due. Generally, we are a Monday to Sunday course. So keep that in mind. Usually our week starts on Monday, ends on Sunday. So take a look to make sure that you're ready for the end of the week because, again, we do not accept late work. So I'm going to jump back to our home page because I also want to show you a couple other things. So schedule, syllabus, and then as you click on our Help Center, we designed something called the Help Center for you guys to go through. Within the Help Center, we try to make sure, and I'll move me out of the way a little bit, there we go. We try to make sure that we walk you through each assignment and make sure that you understand what's happening in each assignment. So we developed a Help Center that allows you to kind of go through all the major pieces of the course and helps you to understand, the different assignments, kind of to walk you through step by step. Knowing this is an online course, a lot of you will look other places for help, but we'll tell you first, come to the Help Center and see if there's things within the Help Center that can help you. So as you notice up top, you'll notice like all of our major assignments are here, and you'll notice that there's drop down. So for every module that we just talked about in every unit, they're listed up top, and then it'll tell you like inquiry is our first one. You click on the inquiry page, it'll show you what's due in inquiry. There is a portfolio. There's that getting started scavenger hunt and the inquiry 321 project, which you'll learn more about in that particular module. So for each module and for each unit, the assignments are listed. There's also help pages. So for like that first piece, when you start talking about your portfolio, we wanted to make sure that you understood all the different things that you need to know about your portfolio. So we developed some pretty comprehensive pages that have videos and other instructions for you. So if I click on, this one right here, sharing your Google files, it's going to open. It'll show me how to share. There's also a video. There's some how-tos. So we try to make sure that everything that you need to be successful in this course, we've listed in this site. So if you're ever concerned, you ever have questions, click into the Help Center, and the Help Center will kind of guide you to make sure that you understand the different pieces of this course. All right, let's jump back. So again, Help Center, click into all these tabs. There are things for every single module and every single assignment. So going back, Virtual Office. We use Slack for our virtual office. So if I click on this one, it'll show you the setup for Slack. But Slack is how you can ask questions in the course. For every module, there is a Slack channel that you can jump into and ask questions and work together. Keep in mind, this is a rather large course. We have about 600 people registered this semester. So with that, know that we get asked a lot of duplicate questions. So we created one Slack channel for everyone. All the instructors for this course are a part of that, and we want to make sure that we're there to answer all of your questions. So please jump into Slack. I have Slack downloaded on my computer. I also have it on my phone, so that way I can ask questions or I can read your questions and respond back to you. So all of the instructors will respond back. That doesn't mean that you can't email your instructor directly or talk to them directly, but we try to make sure that we can get to you quickly. So that's why we have a Slack channel as our virtual office. So let's jump back again. So from home, we talked about Slack. We've talked about, the Help Center. Let's go ahead and then start. Let's go ahead and jump into the course so you can see some of the pieces of the course. I want to start off with just this Start Here piece because that's really important. So I want to click here so I can show you some of these pieces. As we're looking at this, I want you to keep in mind there are some really important pieces within this in this module and in this area. So as I click here, this video will land right here. So I'm going to click past it. So as we keep moving, this course is built on John Dewey's 4 impulses of learning. So when we think about the 4 impulses of learning, there are 4. So the first one, we're starting off with inquiry. So you'll learn all about inquiry. When you see those inquiry or whatever, topic plus 3, 2, 1, that's your reflection of this particular impulse and how does it work within the module? How, what does that mean in that module? What is, the different areas that we'll cover within that module? So again, there's several videos right in this area, but then in each overview that you'll have a chance to review, there is a video and other resources and information to learn about the impulses. So we're going to start off with inquiry, then we're going to learn about construction, and then we're going to jump into communication, and then we're going to also go into expression last. I was going to say inspiration, but it's not inspiration, expression last. So keep in mind, these are your 4 impulses that are woven throughout the course. Remember when I first started talking about this, each one of these are a unit. So you'll learn about them. Also, I would say make sure you click to the next page. There is a great video right here that talks about the different impulses and why they're important. So you want to spend some time understanding John Dewey's 4 impulses because they're the backbone of our course. One of the other things I want to talk about, and I will jump to the next page. There are major assignments. I'm going to go back to, just click on assignments real quick. Actually, we'll just go to home. So as you're looking at this, there are lots of assignments throughout this course, and you want to make sure that you're spending time on all of the assignments. Some of the assignments build from one assignment to the next, so you want to make sure that you understand the assignments, you've walked through the assignments. If you have questions, please reach out to us. One thing I want to show you, I'm going to go back because I just want to make sure I touch on this one more time. I haven't shown you the most important part. So one of the things that I love about this course, I mentioned there's like 600 people within this course. Now with 600 people, there are 25 instructors that are part of this. So I am your lead instructor. You also have co-instructors or CIs, so people that will be helping to grade. So you'll notice I'm the lead instructor, but you may be working with either Miss Bowerman or Miss Aaron. Both of these wonderful women are my co-leads, so they work directly with me. And also you'll see that I have a list of other instructors that are co-instructors. So you may not be placed in my group or Michelle's group or Margaret's group, but you may be in someone else's group. You will receive messages from me on a weekly basis. There are several different messages that I will send throughout the week, but just know for most of you, you're going to have a co-instructor that you're working directly with. Please feel free to work directly with them. If you have questions, feel free to ask me. But again, I will not be grading your work. Your co-instructor will. So I'm hoping that you have a fantastic semester. I hope I've answered the majority of your questions. If you have other questions, please reach out. We're here to help you. We're here to support you. And we wish you the best of luck this semester. All right. We'll see your work and we'll see you in Slack. Have a great day. Bye-bye.